Everybody. Brief Murphy's Law difficulties for a few of us, but we're back, and I want to just jump back into where we were. And that was with George and Lefarian. Lefarian just having deduced that there's some kind of inner worry that George had about Cyrus. And I apologize for cutting you off as my life flashed before my eyes. But what were you going to say?
Lefarian is going to say, you certainly seem to be in need. Excuse me, wrong Lefarian. You certainly seem to be in need of that cigarette. I think this is worrying you a bit more than you're letting on.
Would you not be upset?
I think you know what I mean, Monsieur Lefay.
He takes a long drag and blows it back towards the desk and away from the garments. He says, his parents are hopeful, yes, but I do not think they will find a killer. I think it was his own doing.
They said he seemed like a perfectly happy young man, which doesn't really match what the body tells us.
No. To tell you the truth, he was happy, talented, handsome enough. He struck the favor of a young lady who did not seem to share the same idea. I don't think he would. I hope he wouldn't over such a thing, but it has been a long time he was hooked on her.
How long?
May I see where the body was found?
Are you sure you want to go up there?
I'm a doctor. There's nothing I haven't seen before.
He takes a few steps to go close the store before he remembers that someone else did it. And then he turns around, opens a door up a stairwell, and leads whoever is going to follow upstairs.
Lefarian's going to find a mirror and just admire themselves.
That's fair. The coat looks very good on them. It's a perfect fit.
Harper will go upstairs as well.
Okay. Who?
Hello.
Victor, are you staying downstairs or going upstairs?
I want to stay downstairs and
Okay.
kind of stay by the door and watch for the owl.
Okay. We can do that at the end, I think.
Cool.
At the end of
I'll
this
just stay there, though.
thing. George leads you up this teeny tiny set of stairs, single file, up to half a floor of a building. It's mostly just a kitchenette sort of thing, and there's a round table with some chairs, a little bit of open space, and you can kind of see where it's been impossible to scrub the blood from the floor. There's bits of red caked where grout should be, and it's faded. It's not dark, but it's still there. That's the only trace left of the scene, but he motions towards it if you hadn't noticed it on your own to the area.
Was there a letter or some note of some sort to indicate his intentions?
Shakes his head.
Can I taste how old the blood is?
You can. I don't know if you should, but you could.
Harper said worse things in his mouth.
Oh, that's frightening.
Mm-hmm. That's a 9 for vitality.
So, yeah, the blood, 2 weeks old-ish, thereabouts. AB positive.
Wow. Okay, I could know that. That's great.
Harper knows that much about the taste of blood. What was AB positive even a thing that was discovered in the late 1800s?
I don't know.
Harper discovered it. It's canon now.
Harper
did.
knows.
Harper knows.
Oh, not yet. Not for like 10 more years.
Harper and Dr.
Anyway.
have to figure it out.
That's okay.
So does the amount of blood match the wounds that we were told about?
It's like I said, there's not too much left here. I guess you guys have done this before. You know how much blood a wound to the neck will spout. If he was sitting or standing in that area, it looks like it's like the correct like length of spray like that would be left. It's not like a giant pool was there and cleaned up. It's definitely like sputtered. So it like the story, at least in this sense, like seems to line up.
I'm not convinced that this was done by our friend. What's the phrase? Got a hunch this may be foul play.
Are you suggesting? What are you suggesting?
Strikes to the neck aren't usually something that an individual does to themselves. It's usually someone coming from behind and having their way.
I mean, well, I suppose he just kind of.
Do you know this woman he was pining after? Do you know of any other suitors? Gentlemen callers, anything like that?
Of hers.
Yeah.
She was recently engaged. Perhaps that is what I think drove him. The thought that he really couldn't have it.
Did the police take the implement that he used for this?
I want to give you a chance, but like they probably should have. So I'm gonna go with yes. But roll presence.
I was gonna suggest that Dr. Betancourt, with her macabre reputation, has been asked by the police to investigate things before and has done forensic work. So maybe I have an in at the police department and I can wait until we can visit the police department and roll there.
Roll the presence first, because there's an easier solution to this as long as you don't bomb.
That's a 7.
Yeah, that's good enough. And she goes, I don't have the particular one, but it is part of a set. And he opens one of the kitchen drawers where the knife set is. And there's a row of 5 identical, but one is missing from its spot. But the other 4 are there. They look exactly alike.
You said there's a window in this room?
Yeah, there is like a very small, not much bigger than like a porthole would be on a ship, window in here.
Well,
Can I, if I may I inspect the remaining knives?
Sure. What are you looking for?
I'm specifically trying to figure out if this particular type of knife is made of what it's made of, basically. If it's made of anything special, if it's just, just metal, or if it's silver or iron or so on.
It's not like fancy silverware in the drawer. It's a set to eat with when the team is stuck around because somebody hired them to tailor all the suits for a wedding, and they've got to overnight it all. It's probably like titanium or steel
Let's see.
cutlery.
Interesting.
well, Doctor, do you have anything else you'd like to take a look at?
Unfortunately, I believe we've met a dead end.
Right. I think, what did you say this young woman's name was?
Abigail. Cyrus told me a great many things about her over the years. She always seems rather harsh to me. I don't know why he cared for her so much.
Got a family name?
Do I have a family name? Oh.
If not, that's just fine. I may have some other strange questions to ask you about her based off of him telling you all this stuff about her.
Let's go with Davies. Standard enough. British sounding. I can tell you one other thing. If you are suspicious of her suitor, I believe he is Swiss, not in the country. So I doubt it was him.
Right. Well, this is a strange question, but did he ever tell you anything that she smells a certain way?
He was. I always liked Cyrus because he has the heart of a Frenchman. Overly romantic. Honey, he often mentioned. Floral.
That's all right. Thank you for that. Well,
if there's nothing else you need, I would prefer that we return to the main parlor.
Yeah, of course. I think that's all we've got for you for this evening. But, Doctor, do you have one of your cards you can give the gentleman?
Please call upon us if you find anything.
Or if you catch a feeling and want to talk more. We'll be here for you.
Of course. I'm just going to put this outside before I wrap out that coat for your friend. It would be a shame for them not to have it. It is just the right fit. Just a moment. And he leads you guys downstairs and lets you back into the parlor. He slips out onto a back porch just to finish his cigarette. Except he doesn't come back. You hear a thud outside.
Harper fucking runs out there.
And you see George LeVay kind of body down in the snow, cigarette smoking, not yet put out, slowly dampening with the wetness kind of seeping from the ground up into the filter. His neck torn, bloodied, awful. And the fleeting footsteps about the size of a young man's. And that is where our episode will close today. Thank you, everyone, for coming, for sitting through our tech issues. Who will I victimize first for outros, Joel? It will be you.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. I was about to point the blame somewhere else.
Oh, no.
I'm Joel. I'm just a player, random TTRPGs when I'm invited, but most of the time I'm playing Johans, a halfling wizard, over on a Curse of Strahd campaign on Talking XP's Twitch stream. We're doing a charity live stream next Monday, since it's the last Monday of the year, and we're going to be giving away a dice set of Skull Piercer dice and 2 Roll20 copies of Strixhaven as part of the event. It's all going to be for charity. They're going to be. I'm not going to be able to be there for family reasons, but they're going to be playing How Delish Stole Christmas as a one shot. It's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody has their Christmas themed characters. It's going to be great.
Caleb, and we will get to the owl next week. It just was less cinematic to do it right now.
It's fine. I
we
was
will
just
get to
watching the owl, and for a brief second, I thought the owl killed that man.
No promises me.
It's fine. Hi, I'm Caleb. I'm a mess. This is currently the only stream I'm on, but I'm working behind the scenes on my own stream, so watch for that soon. Otherwise, please follow my Twitter. I'm at extracandy_. I post a lot there, currently complaining about my own existential crisis, but also about plants and cats and tie-dye, mostly.
Nikki.
Hi, I'm Nikki. I am co-creator here at TTRPG. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all at halfling_Nikki. Coming up after, besides the between, we're skipping this month's episode of our talk show to take a break for the holidays. And then when we come back in January, we will be doing an Avatar: The Last Airbender stream. And, excuse me, on the 23rd, we will be having an all-day charity stream. So definitely check that out as well. And that will be for the Children's Burn Foundation with Classical Glyza. So, yeah, that's it.
And Cameron.
Yeah. My name's Cameron. You can find me on Twitter at worldsmith_cam. I talk a lot about tabletop role-playing games, their intersectionality with politics, and I write and design stuff as well. And I have a very fun project that's coming out soon. So I'm excited about that.
And D.
Oh, hi, that's me. I'm D. Hello, my gorgeous children of the dark. My name is D, and I've been playing Lefarian Estaire this evening. I am a voice actor, streamer, and musician. On Mondays, you can catch me over on the Critical Misses channel, where I play a day Zuko in the Roll20 Spotlight show Kingsguard. Next Tuesday, you can catch me right back here for more of the mess of a character that I've cobbled together for this game. Tomorrow, you can catch me over on the Critical Misses channel, where I am the mastermind behind the lovely series Blue Ghost, which is a Blades in the Dark style heist game that's all about mixing a Don Bluth cartoon with the movie Heat. And it's a wonderful mess of deliciousness. On Thursdays, you can catch me over on my channel, where I make up the courage and wisdom piece of the Triforce in the Dub Club, the greatest esports team of all time. We have always only won. We've never lost a single game that we've played. Don't check the VOD. It causes problems with your computer. On Fridays, you can catch me on my channel streaming something or other, something ridiculous. Come hang out with me. And on the weekends, I sleep or attempt to. And I am the reigning and retaining TTRPG Universal Champion. And if you want to figure out how you can win this belt off of me, you should follow me on Twitter at It's the Riddler. Thank you so much for watching.
I am Max. I am the keeper of this story, and I will be here for the next 3 Tuesdays telling it for all of you lovely people. You can find me doing Blue Ghosts, D's Blades in the Dark campaign on Wednesdays over on Critical Misses. And other than that, I am open for business. I need more stuff, and I want to do it for you. So hit me up. I write prose, I write campaigns, I run them for people. I would love to have you. And there was something else I wanted to say, but I cannot remember what it was. So maybe next week. And until then, don't let the vampires bite. Have a good night, everybody.